Hey guys, so I gotta start with a few things. First, please, thank you for joining, and please bear with me today. I might be a little slower than usual, and I might talk a little funny at times, and when I laugh, I might laugh halfway. Because yesterday I took out 2 wisdom teeth, so as of yesterday, I'm officially not wise anymore. Those were the last ones. But it's been pretty... not a ray of sunshine to deal with, let's just put it that way. So I might talk a little slower, trying to manage my jaws, my mouth, my whatever's going on in there. So that's one. Second one, the announcement that I rushed into. I didn't rush into it. I know it's time for that thing to take off, so I'm like, okay, I'll do it. I don't care what happens. Teeth extractions, whatever comes, I don't give a flying, So about that, chances are that the introduction video for that will not be ready by tomorrow. If it is, you'll see it posted up here. I'll link what I'm about to talk to you guys about. Is that correct? I don't even know. In the description box. So the deal is I'm gonna be starting a new channel, and I will it will go something like, I'm gonna need to talk to you guys about the content that I'm gonna be putting in there. I will be trying my best to do an introduction video for that as well, so that I give you as much details as possible. But it'll mostly be something like, I'm gonna be waiting for your emails, where, if you want, of course, to talk about some of your obstacles, things that you're struggling with, so that I can look at your emails and determine which topic I'm going to talk about. In terms of, let's say you've been struggling with finding some more free time for yourself, or finding a way to love your job instead of going to work and being like, things like that you've been struggling with for quite some time and you've tried to work on, but you see not much progress about it. So this is a little bit like the overall picture of what that's going to be. As I said, in the intro video on that channel, you'll see exactly what I'm planning to do with it. And to be quite honest, I don't really have a frame for it, like a set frame. It has to be this way, or you know me, I go with the flow. So yeah, I was thinking to do that for a while now, and I'm like, okay, it's time. And again, things pop up in my life, I can't control them, and I'm still gonna, if I feel it's time, then it's time. So all of the info for that you will find in the description box below of this video. I might attach it to the about section too, for this channel for a while. I'll see. But you'll find info about that. That's that. Then another thing that a few of you kind of requested from me last Friday. I hope you're ready for this. Astăzi vom trece prin toate zodiile în ordinea elementelor. Deci zodiile de pământ, foc, aer și apă. Nu voi clarifica și va fi scurt și la obiect. Now, before you start Googling that, let me tell you what I just said in Romanian. Because some people were like, oh, I'd love to hear you talk Romanian. And that was it. Without the stumbling at the beginning, but as I said, I'm having a little bit of a rough mouth day today. So I wrote it down because I'm going to forget, and I want to translate it for you guys. Today we'll be going through all signs in the order of the elements. So earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. I'm not going to be clarifying, so it's going to be short and to the point. That's all I said. I don't even know if I should translate word by word, because it's not. But if you go back and listen to that, the overall picture, that's what it is. And I feel like for this one, I think it was translated word by word. Yeah. yeah, other things like some expressions that we have, it's gonna be funny if we try to translate them in different languages. But I feel like every country has that, or every other language. Yeah, baby boy. And here's Oscar. Let me show you guys. Because Felix, I don't know where he is. You wanna come up here? Are you dirty? He's a little bit dirty. He's a little bit dirty. But who cares? Who cares that he's a little bit dirty? Yeah. Okay. Hopefully Felix is gonna come. He's sleeping. It's one of those gloomy days where it's rainy. I slept for the most part today. I just didn't do shit. I just slept, and then I woke up and I'm like, I need to work. And Felix is continuing to sleep, so maybe he'll show up. However, I talked enough about something other than this. I feel like I need a break already. Anyways, yeah, so as I was saying in Romanian and then translated, let's talk about the video. Current energy check-ins for each sign individually. Earth signs, fire signs, air signs, water signs. Short and to the point, no clarification for the Friday videos. I'll be looking into where you're at in regards to another energy, which could be a person or a situation. Where they're at in regards to you, where the connection is at, or the connected energies. And then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Timestamps will be below in the description box and in the comment section. They will not work properly until the video is finished uploading. I think that's it. This is open to sun, moon, rising, any kind of other placement you can think of, whatever placement you feel. The way I do my readings is not based on, oh, you have to be a sun sign to watch this. My intention is for the messages to get to whoever needs to hear them, and they'll get there. So I feel like that's it. Is that it? Let me get this Romanian thing away. I was gonna forget. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna tell them something in Romanian, but then how do I translate it? Because I forget. Anyways, let's begin. Earth signs, Capricorn. There you are. Okay, so on your side, the Ace of Cups, the Moon, and the Two of Swords. All right, so there's a little bit of confusion here on your side when it comes to love in particular. I feel like you're wanting love in your life. Now, I don't know what the situation is, that you're very much confused. Like you either don't know who you want it from, or why it's not here in the way that you want it, or who knows. There's a lot of things that could play out in this, but there's a whole lot of, you have a secret desire here that surrounds love. And your confusion is on the surface, which is telling me that either you're not wanting to align with that desire, you may not want it right now, you may not have time for it, and because of that, you're kind of rejecting it, and at the same time asking yourself, why is it not here? You know, there could be that at play here on your side. Maybe it's in regards to somebody in particular, and, you know, they're not showing up in the way that you want them to. For them, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Well, somebody has their energy here pointed towards you, but they're in the same kind of boat. Like, should I take this step? Should I not? Should I? They're not as confused, but it's still that kind of questioning for them, you know? They feel good just thinking about taking that step, but I don't see them necessarily going all in, basically. You know, they're more they're more clear-minded when it comes to this than you are. I still don't really see them going all in quite yet. For the connection, 4 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of disappointment, a lot of, when disappointment shows up like that, it kind of comes in as expectations not being met. You know, like, yeah, well, it's not happening in the way I want to. And okay, but I don't know how beneficial that is for you to have those expectations, or for them, or for whoever has them, because there's a lot of disappointment. This is definitely a soul connection here, but I see singlehood, I see detachment here on both parts, like nothing's really happening here. Let's see what the universe has. The 8 of Pentacles, the Star, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so what you're wishing for is a brand new beginning, something beautiful, something practical, something you can roll with, and it's not here, possibly. That's why you're under this confusion, kind of like, it's not happening in the way I want to. And I get that, but again, does it help you with anything, having those expectations and, you know, grabbing onto that control aspect of things instead of just taking things as they come? Because if it does, okay, by all means, you know. But if it doesn't, I would suggest trying to let go of expectations here. But that's it. Bum, bum. Moving on to Taurus. Ouch. Okay, so on your side, you get the King of Cups in reverse that flipped out, the 10 of Cups, and the High Priestess. Ah, man, this sucks. So you're wishing for happiness, and that part doesn't suck. You're not willing to participate in this wish of yours to make it happen. I feel like you're closed off. Your heart is closed off. But at the same time, but I want to be happy. Well, you know. It's kind of like your intuition is screaming at you, like, open up, you know, to experience this, because the desire is here. The main ingredient is missing, basically. I see you closed off. And man, this is a huge desire on your part. It could be tied up to someone in particular, but not necessarily. It feels more like a call, or like a forcing for you to open up your heart, basically. On their side, the Page of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the 9 of Cups. You have love here around you. Now, I'm not sure if this is somebody, you know, one of those, oh my God, this is the person I want to live the rest of my life with. Or it's coming in as more like options around you, right? People that would be willing to be with you, to love you, to all of that. And yeah, you could be somebody's happiness all you want. But not until you open up your heart too. Oh, for the connection, the 5 of Cups, the Empress, the King of Pentacles. There you are. And there's someone here. The person, whoever this is to you, someone very meaningful. There's a lot of regret. This is telling me that this may be the reason why your heart is closed down. So yeah, there could be these people around you like, hey, Taurus, look at me. Look at my love that I'm bringing to you. You're like, cool. You know, because your heart stayed in the same place that you left this connection, somewhere there, closed. You know? And it comes in currently with feeling a lot of regret about this connection on your part. Let's see what the universe has. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Knight of Cups. You do want that. You do want to open up your heart. You do want happiness. As I said, I see it here clear as daylight. That's your goal. The problem is you're very much confused. You don't know how to get it. You know you have to open up your heart. You may think that your heart is open because I see you kind of like, yeah, I know what to do. I know the steps. But look at you in the middle here. That's an energy of feeling stuck. That's an energy of, even though you know the instructions, the way, I don't think that you're doing it necessarily. Because it doesn't take just, saying it. Let's open up our heart today. Takes a little bit of work in that direction. And it's hard work and it's difficult. It's not going to be easy, but it's shown up as a big desire on your part to open up your heart. So that's what I have. Moving on to Virgo. Well, that was fast. Whoa. On your side, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Temperance card. Things are not necessarily happening either in the way you want them to, or there's this situation here between you and another person. There's love, or in your desires there is, at least, because in the reality of things, I see pain. I see that things are not necessarily happening in that way, and it's actually helping you heal. Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that you're experiencing in regards to this, it's helping you heal, it's helping you grow. You may not see it. When you're in the middle of it, you're like, why is it not happening? It's going to help you grow somehow. For them, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Fool. Now that's beautiful energy of somebody that really wants to get things going in a direction, and that's the direction of love. There's love, there's passion within this person. They feel like they go for... It feels like this is somebody that lives in the moment by how they feel, basically. On a personal note, that's my kind of person. But somebody that just, goes with what they feel. For the connection, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Oh, that's where the bumping of heads is. There's love here on both sides. But somebody's looking at things in a very practical manner. Very, we got to do things this way, or this way, or this way, or this way. Well, how about you feel things and see which way it's going to happen, Because this is a predetermined kind of planned energy, like this, like this, like this, like this. This is just feeling, and I see love on both sides, so it's there. But somebody's kind of doing this or trying to do this. And this could be you. Because again, the way I'm seeing this person's energy is, let's go with what is. You, it's not happening in the way that I want it to happen, kind of thing, So that's why there's a little bit of back and forth here, a little bit of maybe today it's feeling good, maybe tomorrow not so much, This whole connection here you got going on. So it could be teaching you this whole situation to just go with the flow. See what the universe has. Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords, Four of Swords. See, still from that practical, logical kind of way of seeing things. You're looking at options, you're looking at changing the energy, possibly creating something new, but again, with the swords in mind, right? I feel like you're just going through learning. You're learning something out of this situation. And I do see it as being painful at times, but the overall energy is telling me that you're in the middle of learning something here. And with this energy, if this is something you're dealing with, this energy might actually teach you a lot. So, but that's it. blank. Fire signs, Aries. Okay, so on your side, you get the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Wands. You're starting something, you're initiating something. I feel like you're taking action towards something, and it feels good. I don't know what this is, but it feels good to you, by the looks of it. You're going in a certain direction or towards somebody in particular. For them, the Death card, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Well, they might not be interested. They're showing up as, yes, feeling happiness when it comes to you, yes, wanting that interaction, wanting something here, but with the Death card being there, that's kind of telling me that not right now. You know, they may not be open to whatever it is that you're bringing to them. For the connection, the Judgment card, the Justice card, the Magician. We got 3 major arcanas here. It could be that things were, or things might have went into a pretty bad place here, like conflict or misunderstandings or, you know, people fighting or whatever happened here. And it could be that you're trying to bring some sort of peace to the situation, some sort of, you know, let's take out the white flags kind of thing. Because I see that happening in the connected energies where somebody's making this choice to straighten up a situation, basically. I don't see this person being interested, though, being open to it. But it could be for now that they're not interested. Let's see what the universe has. Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, Five of Wands. Okay, yeah, there you are. Taking this action, being fiery, passionate, as you always are. And that actually might create conflict. So I would take a look at the energy that you're bringing to the table. It could be, sometimes it's a little much for people, you know, that fiery, passionate aspect. It feels like, oh my God, what are you doing? Are you forcing me to do something? To some people, it may feel like that. To us fire signs, it feels natural, you know, coming from that place of, but I know how it can appear to others, because you're looking here, you're looking like you're coming with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. That's a very almost controlling kind of energy, you know, that it could appear. And that might actually create conflict. So try to dim it down a little, this energy of passion, and see if that helps. Because they might not be interested in this as long as you're coming under the same energy, you know, mellow it down a little. It feels like that, almost like it's a little too much, but that's it. Well, let's see, moving on to Leo. Okay, so on your side, you get the Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Death card. You're really done in a situation. You feel like you're done. There was love here. There was the pursuit for this to happen between you and another person. But you're in that place of not anymore. So you're done. For them, the Hangman, the Three of Swords, the Tower. Well, this person is not doing shit. They're hurt here, but they're not really taking any kind of action towards you. They're not really dealing with this pain either. The more they sit in this, though, the more catastrophic it becomes for them. Kind of like the more agony, the more pain they're dealing with. They're still, yeah, no. Not gonna deal with this. Okay. So they're not doing shit about the pain that they're feeling around this. For the connection, the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Magician. They could be manifesting this energy for them in terms of they're not letting go of something from the past here. They're refusing to let go, and that's very self-sabotaging, very self-deceptive on their part, because it keeps them in an ongoing energy of regret, of looking back and not letting go of things, and that actually takes you away from the present moment, basically. They're hanging on to some sort of hatred or, resentment or something here. And all that does for them is create these tower moments. Things might be a mess in this person's life. It could be you, although for you I'm seeing this energy of I'm done, I'm out of here, but it could be that the roles are reversed, so I don't know. Let's see what the universe has. Page of Cups, Ten of Swords, Page of Wands. Yeah, no more. Ten of Swords. Defeat. No more. None of this going on. Love, passion. Nope. Not on your side, at least. And I feel like you've tried and you tried and you tried until it was done. It just came to that point of, I don't have it anymore. I don't carry it anymore. Pretty weird reading. But that's it. Moving on to Sagittarius. Well, let's see, Saggy. What do you want? The Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Well, you changed your mind in regards to a situation. I feel like you're on your way to being single, being free from a situation, being on your own, basically. But I see that happening as a changing of mind. So you may have been in the other place of, I really want this. Not really. Something changed here for you. For them, the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Oh, yeah. This person still wants for things to happen here with you. And the more they hang on to that energy of wanting something, when the energy from your side is, we're done here, the more they're going to hurt. Of course, that's their own business because they're hanging on to you here. And I see pain with that. It's like expectations where a door has been shut, but you still want for that door to be opened. For the connection, the Lovers, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. This is something, I don't feel like this is done. For now, there's a back and forth with the situation. There's a today it's done, tomorrow it's not so much. So I don't see it as being necessarily done. I see things being confusing at this time, at least for them. For you, you look like you're pretty clear about it. but I don't think it's done. It may be done for now. Let's see what the universe has. Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay, so there's still some sort of collaboration here, some sort of partnership, either a friendship or there's still something that's holding the two of you together here by the looks of it. There they are on one side, there you are on the other side with the Queen of Wands there. I don't know what it is here, but it looks like a bond between the two of you that's still present. Could be physical in terms of you may have to collaborate with this person, you may have to work with them, I don't know. But it's still showing up as being very much alive. So that's it. Moving on to air signs, Libra. On your side, the Seven of Wands, the Chariot, the Tower. There's a tower moment being created here by you. I know you're not going to like this, but you're the one that's creating it. There's some sort of resistance on your part towards something. And the more you hang on to that kind of energy, the more it's going to create an energy that's going to come right back at you. In the same way that you're treating it, basically. So you may be like, ew, go away. And the energy is kind of coming back to bite you in the ass, basically. You know? So I don't know what it is, but it's looking like something that instinctively you're like rejecting, or, you know, instead of taking it, seeing what it does, what kind of fears it brings out, or what kind of something that you may want to take a look at, something within you, you're just kind of rejecting it. And then the universe is kind of like a bouncing ball, like, here you go, take it back, deal with it. But it's coming in a shape and form of a tower moment, which could be something very challenging. I don't know. You would know. It's like the more you reject it, the more it's going to come back until you deal with it. For the other energy, the Two of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Five of Swords, a lot of deception here on this person. On this person's side, they're waiting for something in regards to this. You could not even know about that. I feel like they're waiting on the side. They may be watching you here with the Page of Swords. There's a lot of not so pleasant energies on their side, because they're doing it very hidden, very, you have no idea about this kind of thing, you know? So I don't know who this is. But it's somebody that might tell you, oh, you're out of my life completely, I never want to hear you again. And then they go home and they're watching every kind of memory they had with you, or every kind of social media page you may have, or, you know, things like that. For the connection, the King of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Now that's interesting, because in the connected energy, I see beautiful energies of love, of passion, of freedom within this connection. It's like looking at you two as individuals and then seeing the energy of the connection, like your higher selves together, basically. And that's completely different from what I can see here. Let's see what the universe has. Eight of Swords, Page of Cups, Eight of Cups. See, somebody's overthinking things. There's love here, there's emotion, somebody wants to express that, but they don't know how. And the more they're in that energy of I don't know how, the more they want to give up. But that's not really, I don't know who's doing that, if it's you or them or even the both of you. But I mean, it's easy. You want to express it, express it. What's there to think about, you know? But I see somebody really trying to give up because they can't find a solution. Like, how do I deal with my emotions? Oh, I'm just going to give up on this. So I don't know if that's you or them. I kind of see this as being them. Of course, it could be you as well. You would know. But that's it. Moving on to Aquarius. Wow, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Two of Swords. This looks like something new in terms of maybe it's a new connection, maybe it's an old connection with a brand new energy here, but it's you're showing up in an energy of very curious, very in that place of wanting to open up, not really sure if you want to do it or not completely, but what you're feeling about it is very clear. What you're thinking about it kind of prevents you from jumping into it, basically, but you want to. For them, the Six of Wands, the Lovers, the Emperor. Whoa. That's a pretty confident kind of energy in this person in terms of they're showing up as knowing exactly what they feel, what they want. It feels good to them, this energy. And I feel like you're kind of pulled towards this energy because you feel it. There's something that you might even think, oh, they're too cocky, you know, they might show up in that way, but it's not. It's actually confidence here in how they feel. For the connection, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Star. Yeah, there's love wanting to happen here on both parts. That's somebody's desire, somebody's wish. And I feel like it's the both of you, to be honest. Let's see what the universe has. Oscar. I don't know where he went. Six of Swords. My animals are abandoning me. I think it's because they know I'm in pain, but that should actually be... They should come over and help me out. I'm gonna have to have a talk with them. Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Yep, going towards building something very practical, very functional, very long-term, basically. There's stability in this, there's happiness, and I feel like you're walking away from something else in order for you to go in this direction here. It feels good, to be honest. It feels quite good. And again, it could be somebody that you've known for quite some time, but they're bringing in a new energy, or to me, it feels like it's brand new. This situation here. So that's it. Oops, I made a mess. Moving on to Gemini. Why can't you stand still? What do you want? Okay. Kind of restless because I feel like it's because we're all sitting inside. It's ill outside, and since it's been nice the last few days, we've been outside all day long. But you know what? He changes his mind a lot. He's outside, then he wants inside. Then we're inside, then he wants outside. So, man, make up your mind. He's allowed to. So, he's lived long enough for him to be allowed to pull that shit. Let's see here, Gemini. Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so you're heading into a good place by the looks of it. There's stability here. There's something that makes you feel good. It could be in regards to work, where something is showing up. You're taking small steps towards stability, towards something that just looks good overall. And you're very passionate about it. Now, for whoever's connected to you here, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups. Somebody wants reconciliation here, but I feel like it's not necessarily happening. Because I don't know if they're taking any kind of action. They could be in that place of just wanting it and not doing anything about it. They do feel a soul connection here to you. I don't see movement though. I see the desire. I don't see movement. For the connection, the Sun, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands. You may be looking into different directions for your happiness. I feel like you haven't found it quite yet. There's a little bit of, I feel like you're in that place of not being able to figure out. So for example, you're at a crossroad, right? If you go right, are you going to be happy in that direction? But if you go left, are you going to be happy in that direction? But, you know, kind of like, what do I do? There's a little bit of crossroads here when it comes to your own happiness. A little bit of inner conflict with it too. Let's see what the universe has. Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, the Death card. You're kind of ending a chapter. I feel like you're on to the next chapter, which I feel like this has been a pretty happy chapter. Now, I don't know if it was including another person or just for you personally. I feel like there's a growth. There's a, again, moving on to the next chapter kind of thing. And I feel like there's a recognition of that on your part. Maybe looking at the things that came out of this chapter that you're ending, things that were positive, things that were happy, because I feel like it helped you grow, whatever this is. But you're definitely coming at the end of a cycle here. Moving on to something else. But that's it. Moving on to water signs, Pisces. What the hell is going on here? So this reading, short and to the point, there's too many people here involved. Either on your side or their side or both your sides. Kind of comes in like that. So, on your side, you get the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the King of Wands. You're wanting to leave a situation that's clearly an energy that's coming through for you. I feel like it's something that's based on possibly physical attraction only, or there's that something that keeps the two of you together, that it's not necessarily tied up to love. But I feel like you're very determined to let go of the situation, whatever this is. For them, the Emperor, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Well, you're showing up as being the one for this person that they want to start something with. There's just not, yes, it could be other people involved. I'm kind of seeing the two of you, whoever this is, and whoever this is for you. Currently, I don't see a match in energies. They're wanting something that they think you are. You're kind of on your way out because I feel like you're onto them because they want something that you're not necessarily, kind of thing. So it's kind of like a tangle of energies where it just doesn't go together for now. You know, for the connection, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's just conflicting. It's one of the energies is very nurturing, very grounded, and this one is like, bah! And it comes in with a lot of conflict. I'm not saying that these energies do not work together. All energies can work together. But when we don't have an understanding of the other person and where they're at and what their energy is and what ours is, then yeah, it can become really conflicting and really what the hell is going on here, you know? So I feel like that's what's kind of happening here. A conflict of who you are versus who they think you are, even who you think they are, you know, instead of just taking the other person as they are, basically. And that creates a lot of conflict here currently. Let's see what the universe has. The Hermit, the Two of Swords, the Four of Cups. Yeah, lots of confusion, lots of unhappiness currently. I feel like when you're honest with yourself, like really, really honest with yourself, you're seeing that you're kind of stuck. You kind of can't figure it out. And the overall energy for your feelings is disappointment or unhappiness, basically. It could be from, as I said, I do see very conflicting kind of energies that are bumping heads right now. It doesn't have to be all the time. It could be just a period of time. I don't know. You would know. But that's it. Moving on to Scorpio. Is it raining? Yeah. In this room I hear it the most out of all the house. Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like you're taking yourself away from possibly a collaboration with somebody. There's a sense of you stepping back, but being pretty determined to do it. I don't necessarily see this as being love. Just to one of those energies of, well, okay, I'm not going to deal with this, you know, I'm out of this. And I don't know what it is, this Three of Pentacles. Again, it could be a friendship, a collaboration, a work situation, a family dynamic even. I see you taking yourself out of that. Or wanting to, at least. For whoever's connected to you here, the King of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Death card. You're showing up on their side twice here. But they're showing up as being single. It's like you're in their energy, they're wanting something with you. Definitely they're feeling something here. But there's nothing really happening. They're just feeling you, basically. Nothing really coming to fruition between the two of you. For the connection, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. Okay, so this is an energy of spending more time with you. It could be an energy of reconciliation, so this could be somebody from your past wanting this with you. Not necessarily, I don't necessarily see it as that. I see this person approaching you in a very slow manner, and they do want to open up to you. They do want to spend some time with you. Some more time with you here. Let's see what the universe has. The Emperor, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups. You're kind of in waiting mode. I feel like you're in the middle. You're in your own process of, and again, you're showing up as leaving a situation behind. I feel like that's your focus. So when it comes to this situation, you may be in waiting mode. You may be like, I wouldn't give my energy to this at this time because I'm dealing with something else. You're in the process of a detachment of some sort from a situation. So you could maybe not pay attention to what's going on this side currently. But that's it. Moving on to Cancer. Oops. Man, Seven of Swords is the card of the day. Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands on your side. Okay, so you're feeling very attracted to a person possibly, but I feel like you don't really want to be dealing with that. Kind of like you recognize that, oh, it's just attraction. I don't know if I want it though. You know, you may not have time for that, or, you know, you may not have the right energy to deal with that. There is some sort of big ass attraction here, but I don't see you going for it. Quite the opposite, going against it. Whoever's tied up to you here, the High Priestess, the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, really? High Priestess and Hierophant, and the Two of Cups in the middle of that. They're taking this as a huge ass connection, as, my God, this feels like nothing that I've experienced before. So they're feeling like this is it. This is one of those powerful connections that nobody else experienced, just me and this person. So they could be putting you in that place of, you gotta feel the same way too. But when I look at the cards, I'm not seeing you in that place. At least not yet. Maybe currently you're thinking, no, it's just one of those chemistry things, you know. For them, they're coming from a very different place though. For the connection, the Magician, the Queen of Cups, the Two of Swords. Queen of Cups to me as a reader is that mutual love aspect of things. Somebody's trying to manifest that to come to fruition. So this person may be aware that you're not there where they're at. Not yet. So they could be trying to get you to be there, manifest that. They just don't know how, because that's really not possible. But yeah. But yeah, roles can be reversed. So you could be the one that really feels this intense connection with someone. Let's see what the universe has. Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles, a Chariot. Yeah, somebody's kind of looking at other options here. And to be honest, I kind of feel like it's you. If you're this person that I picked up on to begin with, I feel like you're, again, yeah, you're feeling some sort of something here, but not in the way that they're feeling it. So I feel like you're kind of moving out, moving or wanting to move in a different direction here. I don't know. Again, roles can be reversed, so you would know best. But that's it. That is it. Is it done? It's done. Okay. That's it. Felix didn't want to come. He's probably sleeping. I don't blame him. I would do the same freaking thing. And I will. I will go to bed early today because, you know, it's sleep day today. But yeah, it feels like so bleh. So quiet and so sleepy time, and so it's actually kind of nice. And ironically, it's pretty nice. Anyways, yeah, and I don't think I gave too much information because I was trying to save my mouth from talking about the new channel. It's going to be called True to You Coaching. You'll probably, it's going to again, I'm gonna link the what do you call it? The link. I'm gonna link the link over here, and yeah, as I said in the introductory video over there, you'll find out more. Do not expect content every week or every, it's going to be one of those things where I would want to really look into your messages, and I'll be giving you the email address in the introduction video over there where you can send those messages and talk to me about some of your, and then the way I'm looking at it is I'm going to look at several emails. I'm going to look at all of them, but I'm going to make like a, where I see people dealing with the same kind of issues. That's probably the ones that I'm going to be talking about, where I'm going to probably ask you some questions, have some homework for you to do to see if it changes anything in your trying to figure out things for that specific problem. Or as I said, details are going to be more in on that page, basically. So I talked enough. I need a break from talking. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's just I'm trying to give it a break, because yesterday when I had them pulled, I needed to do stuff around the house and I couldn't stand still. And because of that, the bleeding kind of took forever. So today I decided, like, I'm not going to do shit. I'm just going to rest. And that worked. So this is resting, though. I didn't force my mouth to say more. Well, now I am. Now I'm just babbling. So that's what I have for you guys. Hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Bye.